Honestly, I can't lie to any of you when I say that I have seen everything. And I mean everything. I've seen Gummy Dora. I've seen Game Tunes. I've seen Hornstrom. I've seen Slime Cat. I've seen the Multiverse AU who got terminated and is now called the Multiversal AU Hub. Okay, come on, bro. Why do you keep coming back? We're not here to talk about any of them right now because that would make like a 40-minute video or something. Today, we're gonna be talking about someone who makes this kind of content.
My name is Crappy. I'm 29 years old. And I can't stop having orgasms.
Get it? Oh, get it? Because orgasms, you masturbate, it's sexual. Oh my god, it's so funny. Laugh, you bitch. Yup. This is who we're dealing with. Oh, and by the way, here's a warning for the content that you're about to see. It's all made by Shappy, by the way. All of the videos that you're about to see with all the sexual jokes, they're all made by Shappy, and I do not own them in any way possible. And also, they may contain sexual jokes, so if you're not into that kind of stuff, well, viewer discretion is advised, so I recommend you click off the video. Anyways, now, I'm sure everyone else has already talked about Shappy, but I was just waiting until he stopped crashing out about Glider Guy and Riff, so I could talk about him, even though I basically have nothing to do with it, but it's whatever, right? He's basically a YouTuber who animates, and his content looks like it's for kids, but then there's shit like this popping up on the shorts, which is honestly kind of weird. And sure, he says that his content is not for kids, but I'm just gonna repeat what Glider Guy said. That doesn't do anything, bro, okay? All it does is take your content off of the YouTube Kids platform, and there's still kids out there that use the regular version of YouTube. So all you have to do is age restrict your videos, but it seems you're trying to do the opposite of that. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, this guy is so fucking sensitive that he sends a copyright strike whenever someone is criticizing him. Now, before anyone says anything, this video is not meant to harass Shappy. I just want people to be more aware of his existence, and that's it. And it's also because I genuinely do not understand his humor. I mean, come on, just look at this.
Crappy, this is me as a girl. Crappy, it's just a filter. Get off me!
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't see how Crappy fucking Shappy with a filter is funny. And it's very clear what's happening in the video, so why aren't you age restricting it? And I wish that was the only video that had a joke like that, but no. Most of these videos are like this.
Up, up, up! Be careful, man. Those cookies want to make you dudes. Alright, so here's how you're gonna defend dropping the soap. Once you bend down, when they come in, you're gonna reach for one of the leg back here. Grab, pull, sit back, close the curtain, okay? And then from here, you know you're gonna get your revenge, man. Because sometimes you gotta be gay too.
I just don't understand the humor behind this. I don't understand the humor behind, say, Gex. The only time I've seen a video where banging is actually funny is, well, I'll just show you the examples right now.
Hearing you three was torture. I'll giggity lowest. I think I'll go do some training. I'll giggity lowest.
Oh, your neck will bang different. I'll giggity lowest.
Hope rises and blossoms. I'll giggity lowest. The spark likes to hip hop. I'll giggity lowest.
Yeah, I laughed at this for the next few minutes. What are you gonna do about it? Now, I haven't watched the entire interview that Shappy had with the commentary YouTubers that were talking about him, so take what I say with a grain of salt, and yeah. So, from what I've heard, after the entire interview, Shappy has been lying on his YouTube channel about the commentary YouTubers, saying that they interrupted him and that they didn't let him speak. Because, first of all, you were dodging the questions, buddy, okay? Shappy was dodging the questions, talking about some kind of backstory or something that had nothing to do with the question. Yeah, they did interrupt him, but that's only because they wanted him to answer the question instead of dodging it with a backstory. And I'm surprised at the fact that there is a huge amount of people that are actually defending him when he literally just makes videos videos that are basically prawn. And there's people out there defending him, saying that the commentary YouTubers are the ones who are lying. Isn't that, like, bro, isn't the entire point of a commentary YouTuber to talk about what's happening and, you know, speak the truth about that certain happening instead of lying about it? Like, Shappy could have prevented all of this from happening. Like, he could have stopped the interview from happening, and he could have stopped his own copyright strike, which was false, if he just age restricted his videos. That's all he could have done. Okay, that's it. It takes one simple push of a button to age restrict your videos. But no, you take criticism as harassment and you send a false copyright strike to Riff, and you also spread misinformation on your channel. Do you not see how you're digging your own grave here? And also, to top it all off, he has his Patreon link in his About section. Do you not realize that there's children on regular YouTube? They could click on the freaking link. And sure, if it says that, if you click on the option where it says, oh yeah, I'm 18 plus, then it still requires you to verify your age. Yeah, I know they can verify their age and shit, but think about it. They can just steal their parents' credit card or ID, and they could just get into Patreon and see your fucking furry porn that you're making or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to make a rant where it's my honest opinion about Shappysway. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a diss track about him, because I genuinely cannot stand his actions anymore.